There was a business that caught my eye in 2013 or 2014. I first saw them on CNN in Lagos here. They were on the island. And I think what they were doing was deliveries. Before Dispatch started, they were one of the first people. The founder was featured on CNN, things like that. I used the service a couple of times. But when a business is dying, because that is one of my areas of competence, when a business starts failing or dying, I started to notice the telltale signs. So for example, I'll call the person at the front there and she told me she doesn't work there anymore. And from the grumblings, it appeared either the culture had fallen apart. Then you call the office, they don't pick. Then after some time, they're mixing up deliveries or taking a longer time to do their deliveries. It only takes a couple more mistakes. Your previous customers and your new customers will leave you. Money coming in will crash. You still have bills to pay. Before you know what's happening, that business closes down. When you really ask, where did the problem start? The problem started the moment you started growing that business. The day you said, let us grow, without fortifying the backbone, the internal capacity of that business. Yes. You went ahead to front load yourself with customers. Meanwhile, the operational capacity of the business could not bear it. Right. Your limiting factor is your internal capacity. So many businesses usually, when they see that there are signs of growth, the first thing they do, they raise their prices to cut down demand from customers, right? They raise their prices to generate more capital from profits and buy themselves time. They use that capital, hire more people, expand, then do a promo, drop their prices. You are the one in charge of the gates. You decide when you open the gate and when you close the gate. But because they say grow, and you think you're a tech company, you go and open your gate and people flood and overwhelm you. That's a problem. So growth is something you prepare your operational capacity first, staff, space, production capacity, equipment, supply chain. If your supplier can only supply 1,000 units now and you want to grow, you need to get another supplier or expand, create more options so that your supplier does not disappoint you. These are all options that you have to. Your warehouse right now can only handle 1,000 pieces. The number of customers you want to sell. So you increase all of that back-end capacity because you are seeing signs. And your first sign will be if you raise prices and they are still coming. You keep raising. You have to raise up to the point where you get a volume that you can deal with. While you're now quickly at the back end, you are recruiting, you are training, you are expanding, you are doing all those things. Then when it's ready, you now do one promo, do giveaway, open the gates, let sales come in. The new capacity will absorb it. You have now grown. You are now a bigger business.